It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go, Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play.
And his first look is incomplete.
Intended target was Cam Akers.
And now it's second down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
First down, Minnesota.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Throwing again on second down. Jones. His throw incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
11.
Burrow will throw. Buying time to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early. And I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Bengals field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Looking to throw, Jones.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Akers back-to-back catches.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll look to throw again.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Throwing Jones. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown!
Cam Akers.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Vikings take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bengals nothing. Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. The field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Now he steps away.
And that's going to be incomplete. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
This goes out wide from Nixon.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On second down, here's Burrow.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. From Viking territory now, they'll come on 1st and 10 at the 47. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm one, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow.
And he rifles one incomplete.
The Bengals at 9-4 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Again, it's Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting. He's able to convert for 3.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Now Jones.
Completes this to Addison out left.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Off play action. Jones. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jordan Addison
from 13 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Bengals 3. Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on first and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Stop.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Let's go.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Hey, 11 MT.
Brings up second and 5.
Stop.
From midfield now, Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow.
Open man is Yoshibas.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Joseph on for the extra point.
Now Jones wants to change it up.
And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Vikings 21, Bengals 3.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 MT, 11 MT.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
12, 12,
That's good for the Cincinnati
11,
Bengals.
11. Stop.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Dean Lowry able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now And this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
11. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Gotta go.
A loss of 11.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Let's go. Hey, I want to see your TD celebrate. Got the cheat code offense. Up, down. Left, right. Possible side offense.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Here we go. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 12. Don.
Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw.
Here we go.
Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now it's Burrow.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Bengals first down.
11.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
12. Here we go. 11. 21.
To throw again, Jones.
Addison hauls it in.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
A gain of 15.
Here's Jones on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Osborne. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Throwing Jones.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Akers back-to-back catches.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Bengals' 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And quickly they get to the line.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
Jordan Addison.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Bengals 3.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Mekhi Blackman's got it.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 11.
Back to throw. Jones going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And here's Ryan Wright now.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Here we
Now
go.
2nd and 7 from the 23.
11. Tdot.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This one complete to Yoshibas.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, this game was decided a while ago. That completion there.
Back now in Cincinnati.
Gun.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Tdot.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
T. Higgins.
51 yards.
And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is down to 28-10.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the 4th quarter.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
With it is Brown. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Bengals.
Yoshibas.
74 yards.
And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now Brown. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Andre Yoshibas
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. We're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Vikings 1st down.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
A gain of 5. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw. Jones.
Pass complete to Addison.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
And we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
He's got him in, complete.
Now he's into the clear again.
Touchdown!
Andre Yoshibas. extra point by McPherson, up and good.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Jones.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Jones.
And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Complete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Now it's Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Empty. 12.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
To the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Here we go with Burrow. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
McPherson now for the extra point.
No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Jones. He'll dump this off to Akers.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them.